Welcome to Cigar Creed. I'm your host, JJ. I want to talk about a gentleman who was an icon in the cigar industry and built a amazing little empire that he has. The gentleman's name is Jose Orlando Padron. There had been coverage a little bit that I seen anyway, and I didn't see a whole lot here in Canada, but on the internet. But now this is something I want to bring to the attention too. Maybe some of you don't know, maybe you do, but I want to get this out there. So Jose was born in 1926, hence the 1926 series. He was born in Cuba and immigrated to Miami, Florida in 1961 due to the revolution. Now, with refugee aid, he acquired also a small hammer. And basically with that hammer, he had done a bunch of little jobs here and there to save money. And with that money saved, he basically started Padron, the brand, the cigar, the company. And one of his first cigars that he had was that was really sought after was one that had a pigtail cap to it. Very popular in Cuba, that style with the pigtail cap. Now Jose also had a single torcedor working for him and rolled 200 cigars a day. Now, eventually, Jose found himself in Nicaragua, and after a visit to Nicaragua, he ended up using Nicaraguan tobacco in his cigars. And that happened in 1967. So, excuse me. He ended up finding that supply and demand became a problem. So with that, he basically packed up his operation and moved to Esteli, Nicaragua. The country was also at war, basically, with, in come the Sandinistas. And with the Sandinistas became nothing but trouble. He ended up having one of his factories burnt. And after it was rebuilt, the factory basically was still at risk. So Jose, being the type of guy he is, businessman, but also didn't want to lose what he worked so hard to create, basically approached the Sandinista official and came up with a deal that his factory was not to be harmed or touched in any way. So not too far down the road, soon after that, President Ronald Reagan basically declares an embargo on Nicaragua. With the embargo comes the ban of all Nicaraguan cigars. So Jose rapidly moved a bunch of product from Esteli to Tampa. And from there, set up operations, basically until the embargo was lifted. After the embargo was lifted, he then moved his brand back to Nicaragua, and that's pretty much where it's been since. So, unfortunately, on Tuesday, December the 5th of 2017, Jose Padron passed away. And he was laid to rest the following Saturday. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family and friends and workers of the Padron business and family, and upcoming holidays. It's such a sad time to lose a loved one, and Jose was a big icon, and I remember seeing a clip where he said, basically, if there is any problem with my product, whatever it is, something you do not like, let me know. contact us. Let us know, and we will fix it right away. Plain and simple. So, you know, and a lot of other manufacturers do that too, you know, and still, it shows the type of values he had. And with that, you know, it's going to be different. I don't think the product will change, but so I just wanted to get that out there and basically make a little bit of awareness. Now that we've done the history on the Padron, any other ones, any cigars that we'll have in the future will be just reviews. So we got a bit of the history out of the way. So there he is. I believe he was 91 years old. So God bless him. But it is unfortunate. So I'm sure he'll be missed. And if you haven't sampled their cigars, I suggest you get yourself a Padron. Especially the 1926 series and any of the anniversary series. Fantastic cigars. But till then, yeah. It's sad news, and you know, we wish the family nothing but the best. And that being said, JJ, Cigar Creed, and see you soon. Ciao.